Hello everyone, it's Lori here from Remax Hallmark. I just wanted to briefly give you a summary of what I think is going on in the Ottawa real estate market. I'm sure that you saw the news report that came out that said our volume was down by 55% for April. That was fully expected. We are in a disruption in the real estate market. It's not a recession in the real estate market, and everything is going to be okay. I've attached some graphs for you to see so that you can note that these are the results from last week, because we were actually looking at things by week, not by month, to see, how the market is reacting and how buyers and sellers are reacting. The average home price and condo price in April was still up 6% over last year. And year to date, we are still up 17% in both residential and condo. And I'm kind of rounding off the numbers, so forgive me. The inventory is actually overall about the same amount as it was in March and February and April, down about 48% to last year as far as inventory goes. And if you've been following what I've been saying, the entire market that we have here in Ottawa is being very predicated and influenced by the inventory levels that we have. So even with COVID, the inventory levels have remained overall the same. Where the difference has been in April is that we were down slightly more in new listings. So there's not as many fresh listings that are out there. But believe me, there may be a few less buyers out there and a few less sellers, but the name and the whole thing right now is still that there is a supply and demand issue. So we are still seeing multiple offers on properties in good neighborhoods, on properties that are priced appropriately. So that hasn't changed. What has changed is, health and safety procedures and the way that we're showing houses and selling houses. In some cases has changed as well. It just depends on everybody's sensitivity. But, gloves, masks, sanitizer have become the norm. And virtual showings and virtual listings and a lot of virtual things. But it's really not bad. And if you look at my graphs, you're going to see that we believe we've actually hit the reaction from the COVID pandemic in real estate in Ottawa already, and we were on the upswing because new listings and sold units last week were up. The average price has maintained. So is it a good time for you to buy or sell? Well, it certainly depends on you and what you have to offer. As far as, a home, we'd be happy to talk to you about it. What I think is really important is that we do get new listings on the market. The real estate industry is a huge part of the economy in Canada, and Ottawa, and I have posted a couple of videos on my Home with Lori blog. There's one from Steve Tabrizi, our Chief Operating Officer, that talks about the Ontario economy and Ontario real estate. The Ottawa market is slightly different than the rest of the markets. Number one, 75% of people in Ottawa are employed by some sort of government, provincial government, the federal government. So 3 out of 4 people, nothing's changed other than they're working at home. So yes, there's some, situations and cases of things that, for small business, particularly in those, that are in grocery stores or, have been laid off there's definitely some challenges out there. I am hearing them every day, and, we wish everyone well, and we're there to support them. But overall, there's still a lot of buyers out there that are very secure in their jobs that would like to purchase a home. So, having new listings come out will really help the economy, and Ottawa is slightly different. We expected that this COVID was going to create a V in the market. We were going to go down and then we were going to go up. And we appear to be on the way up. I don't have a crystal ball, but that's certainly the way it looks. And certainly by the interest that we're getting and the people getting pre-approved. We talk to mortgage brokers and mortgage people all the time. There's a lot of people going out there and getting pre-approved for their mortgages. I think this whole pandemic has probably changed what people think they want in a house, or if they want a big house, or if they need a small house. I think there's going to be a lot of changes. It's going to be a baby boom probably in December from being at home all this time. So we hear there's optimism out there and that there's buyers getting pre-approved. So I wanted to let you know that everything is going to be okay, and housing prices have definitely increased in April, and that was at the core of the pandemic when we were all shut down. And even though the volume did go down, it was expected, and we actually sold almost 1,000 houses in Ottawa, which is, some people would say that's really crazy, but it's true. And so check out the graphs. If you have any questions, give me a call. I'd love to talk to you about it. And you can also sign up for a coffee chat, and we can have a coffee over a Zoom call and talk about whatever it is you want to, whether it's the market, your neighborhood, your house, just your family, how things are going. We want to know that you're okay. And we're thinking about you, and we're here for you in whatever way that you need. So don't hesitate to reach out to myself or Martin or Michael. We would love to hear from you. So check out the graphs. If you have any questions, let me know. But everything's okay in Ottawa. Real estate, as of last week, was on an upswing. And that's May. Okay, so take care. Have a happy Mother's Day weekend, and hopefully we'll talk to you soon. Don't hesitate to reach out. Bye.